what does a transaction coordinator do?
They basically just overlook your entire file from the
Start to
moment
finish.
you place an offer all the way up to when you're closing your escrow. So
Yes.
they're the ones who are kind of like protecting you when it comes to the legal side to avoid any lawsuits.
Yeah,
That's what I would say.
disclosures, making sure every signature initial is on every single documentation. However, as a realtor, you and I, or anybody that's looking at the documents, you should always go over
Yes.
every single document. And then your transaction coordinator will just make sure that your client is reviewing and signing everything. If I have a client that doesn't want to sign everything and they want to jump on a call to go over some of these documents, you can also collaborate with your transaction coordinator who's also licensed to go over some of those disclosures, because they can be state disclosures, you know?
Yeah.
There could be a disclosure about lead paint and asbestos, right? And you're selling a home that's 1945. So he's like, why am I signing an asbestos or lead paint document? It's a disclosure, but why, right? And you want to get into that. So
Yeah.
your TC can help you on that.
Yes, I think it'll just it'll be easier to have a TC especially if you have a lot of transactions, and it can be very overwhelming to do all that paperwork.
Oh, yeah. Just imagine, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. And especially if you have everything under the sun was an issue, right? Just imagine if you had 5 or 10 of those.
I don't know what I would have done, because I had two at the same time, and
Yeah.
both of them had a lot of documents. And right now, you want me to learn, so you want me to do all the paperwork
Yeah.
myself, and then we have someone overview it. But even that process can be so overwhelming.
Yeah.
They're like 48. We added a third buyer last minute to a transaction,
Yep.
and I had to redo all those those documents. There were 49 documents I had
Yeah.
to re-sign.
But
my
a
God.
transaction coordinator makes some money.
See?
And you don't have to be out driving around. You could be in your PJs. Your top portion, if you have to be on Zoom, put a nice shirt on, be on Zoom and go over your...
They deserve the money. The paperwork I've done, I'm like, yeah, now I know why they make money. They deserve it. They have to overlook so many, oversee so many documents.
Yeah, absolutely.